I want to talk a little bit about the kids, if you're up for that.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And one of them, I think it's Odin actually, that has a musical value to him.
Yeah.
You've seen it now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, really encourage that and nurture that because
Okay.
he is
Yeah.
coming through this lifetime to be what I want to call, simply because I'm being told, a master communicator. And a
Wow.
communicator is not just someone who, is an orator.
Yeah.
He could be a writer. He could be a painter. He could be in a band, right? A
Hmm.
musician. He could be
Yeah.
anything. But that music, when it starts so young, in a tender age, it
Yeah.
typically means that music is a form of communication. So watch for that.
Okay. Yeah.
It might switch as he gets older, but communication is going to be the core of everything he wants to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Excuse me, he's very, very bright.
Hmm.
He's actually too bright for his own good.
Hmm. Yeah.
He's going to be interesting when he starts school
Yeah.
because he needs to be challenged constantly,
Okay. Yeah.
intellectually. He gets
Yeah.
bored very quickly with things
Yeah.
if the challenge, the stimulation is over. So
Hmm.
he may need additional or different kind of teacher or classes that
Hmm.
will allow the best of him to come surging to the forefront because he's here to get it. He's here to do it. He's here to do it as fast as he can.
Yeah.
You know,
That's Odin.
yeah. So just know that he's right now. He's doing everything that his soul wanted, and you've
Yeah.
given him the best start. That's why he chose you as parents. So, and there's a real bond between him and Piper. I
Yeah.
know they're brother and sister, but it almost seems to the outside observer that this bond, it goes far deeper than
Yeah.
just superficiality, just, the sibling thing, right?
Yeah.
And that's because they're coming through. Even this was an agreement between the two to come through and be together this lifetime in
Aw.
some capacity. So, they're coming through as brother and sister this lifetime. In other lifetimes, he could have been her grandmother,
Yeah.
right? But this
Yeah.
lifetime, they're brother and sister, and he's the protector.
Yeah.
He's very much the guardian. He fancies himself to be the ultimate authority on
Yeah.
sister, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
no one can tell him what she
Yeah.
needs. He knows.
Yeah.
It's so precious when I get that sensation of that kind of bond. When it comes
Yeah.
to Piper, Odin, I feel, is more the extrovert,
Hmm.
right? He's out
Yeah.
there. He wants
He
to,
is. Yeah.
be a part of everything. Where Piper is going to be a little more reserved.
Yeah.
It just feels like she's not really an introvert because I don't feel that with her. But I
Yeah.
feel that there are times when she's going to retreat and
Yeah.
be very quiet. What she is this lifetime is a very, very deep river.
Hmm.
She is going to notice everything
Yeah.
and hold in. She's very much like Christopher. She's going to take something she sees or doesn't understand and then turn it around like a Rubik's cube in her mind, trying to
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes she'll be puzzled and won't come up with an answer, but it's not going to paralyze her on her path. It's just like, well, I gave that one a good try, but that
Yeah.
didn't work. So she'll just set it aside and keep going.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just need to ask you this. Who is James?
James. Um,
Doesn't
I
have,
know a few.
pardon me?
I know a few Jameses.
Okay, James, I'm hearing a female on the other side actually giving me the name James.
Oh.
So I don't understand. James, Jim, Jamie.
Yeah, there's a bunch. My brother is James. Jim.
That's the one. That's
Yeah.
the one.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting because she's saying that there must have been an estrangement between the two of you. Did you not grow up completely together?
Yeah, he's 10 years older than I am. So
Okay.
he moved out when I was quite young.
All right. But
Yeah.
now that, but you're back together now, right? You're
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
communication. He's very
Yeah.
much the same way as Odin is with Piper.
Oh,
The
okay.
same
Yeah.
way with you.
Yes. Yeah. He
Yeah.
is.
So
Yeah.
I think I have your mom here.
Oh,
Your mom is all is well. She says all is well. And oh, okay. She's fine. She's with she. She says I'm with Grandma,
oh,
um,
good.
and this is interesting. Did your mother and her mother have a falling out at some point?
Um,
Because she's talking about the fences have been mended, and I know she's
yeah.
not up in there doing fence work.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she's telling me that the fences have been mended between the two of them.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
she's wonderful. She is so happy. She is so joyful. She is so full of peace.
Oh,
And
good.
she's love. She's dancing around, jumping around, excitedly, saying,
Yeah.
"Tammy, I found it." I don't know what she's talking about because I know she didn't lose something and she went over there to
Yeah.
get it. But she
Yeah.
found it. Oh, that's it. She found the peace that she had always been searching for when she was here. That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
completely eluding her. She wants to thank you for everything that you did for her while she was on her journey into transition and through her transition. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
you to know that she heard you. I really feel that there was no ability on her part to actually communicate with you towards the end. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yeah. For
And
sure. Yeah.
she she said, "Oh, that's really interesting." She just said to me, "I heard you even when you weren't there."
Oh, good.
So,
Yeah.
you were talking with her when you were at her bedside, perhaps, but then you go somewhere else, but you'd still be talking to her and
Yeah.
sending
Yeah.
her all the love, etc. And she heard
Yeah.
it. She wants
Oh,
you
good.
to know, and that helped. That
Yeah.
really helped. Who's
Good.
Bill? Bill? William?
Uh,
Uh, Bill? William? I don't know what
I,
else to make it.
you know what? When you spoke to her, that name always came up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
She
she
was
didn't
always,
know either?
she didn't know either. Yeah. She was,
Okay. This is
yeah.
how she's letting you know it is me.
Yeah.
You know,
She was always
she's
like, who is this
laughing.
Bill guy?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
laughing. She thinks it's hilarious.